I've probably had maybe no more than a dozen good steaks in my life.
Really?
And I've had thousands of steaks.
Jeez, dude, where they from? Also, steaktacular.
Steaktacular. This ain't a fucking kill streak in Halo. Calm.
No, so it's not a kill streak. It's basically if you get over 50%. Let's say you're playing team deathmatch and it's up to 25 kills, right?
Hmm?
If you get over, if your team gets over 25 kills, let's say they get 26 kills. No, let's say it's to 50 kills and your team gets 26 kills, and then they win to a margin of the other team only gets like 10 kills and your other team gets the full 50. That's what they call a steaktacular. It's just your team's won that well. You've destroyed the other team that much, so you basically get this thing called steaktacular.
I've never
when you
heard.
from the noobs.
I've never heard of steaktacular.
I get it all the time.
I'm sure
Every
you
single
do.
game.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
By the way, I can't hear you. That's because the dog stood on it. Okay. The reason I can't hear you is because Doggo is standing here, right? And like the cable goes down here, and where his paw is where the cable is connected.
So he's just pulled the cable out.
The other paw, if I can get it, like the cable's connect down there, and he just stood on it and basically made it so I now can't hear you. I know, move your foot.
Get your fucking foot off my cable.
Thank you.
You shouldn't have cables dangling all on your floor.
Now I can hear you.
Yay!
Doggo wanting that steak though.
You know it. He's like,
he's like, yes, give me that steak, give me that delicious, tasty steak. Also, hello there, guys, and welcome to the Glitchless podcast. If you do enjoy this podcast, do please check out our other videos that we have done. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast. On Spotify, we are under the name Glitchless if you want to go and search us up there. And I hope you do enjoy this video. Make sure to hit that sub button, hit that like button, hit that bell notification button, and come and see us every single Monday at 7 p.m. British Standard Time. Whatever time zone you're in, figure it out. We're not going to do that for you. Peace.
Yes, welcome. Episode 40.
40? No, about 42 weeks of doing this now.
Yes, but there was two failed ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. 42 weeks, 2 failed ones.
I know. It's literally like 10 more episodes and we've done a year.
Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what it's all about, baby. That's what I'm waiting for. Woo!
Oh, God, phone. Shut up. Just checking my phone for stuff. I am so goddamn hot. I need to turn off my radiator. It doesn't help that my radiator is literally like arm lengths away, and I'm just here, just like sweating.
That's not a fucking PNG, you fucking stupid Google.
You fell for it. You fell for it.
It even says the file type is PNG, but the cubing in the background is there. It's like, well, that's not a fucking PNG then, is it?
Here, let me send you a link to
I got the two logos for listening on Spotify and iTunes. I was going to have them up in the corners and then put the names underneath and stuff, but apparently those PNG files aren't real PNGs.
Here, if it's not real PNG, send it to this website and then upload it, and it cuts it out for you for free. So you don't have to spend the effort of trying to deal with that crap.
Oh, I can do it in seconds anyway without that.
Can you?
Yeah.
Don't you have to cut it out by hand, though?
No, it's called the Smart Tool.
Oh, that shit, yeah.
Yeah, the magic wand. And it just...
Yeah, it doesn't... for me, I found it doesn't work as well as this website. I've used the Smart Tool. This website is like 10 times better. Shit.
Oh, man, it's not even in...
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
Anyway, Luke, what have you been up to this week?
working and strumming.
Working in the strummer. The strumming.
Why are you frozen?
I do not know. Why am I frozen?
Oh, there you're back. You're back.
That weird face, though.
He's like, like, you're like sort of deep in thought.
Just like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, I've just been streaming and fuck ton of Clone Hero.
Nice.
Which, obviously, for our viewers who don't know what Clone Hero is, it's basically a PC fan-made game of the Guitar Hero series. And it's completely free and unlimited songs. Just find the files, download them, drop and drag them in, done. And you've got any song you can think of.
Yep, you have to dongle up with it, though.
Huh?
I say you have to dongle up with it, like get proper clone here. Actually, you can use your mouse and keyboard if you wanted to. But if you want to use
mouse
like
at all, there's no mouse in it. What are you talking about? You don't know Clone Hero. Don't make assumptions, boy. You can play with a keyboard though. You can play with the keyboard because you just assign 5 keys to the 5 buttons. It's pretty simple.
5 keys, you say? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could play with a mouse like this mouse here. Like it has 5 buttons on, so it's like 1, 2, middle, 5
sides.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good
1, 2,
luck.
3, 4, 5. Just like, just have the proper claw hand. Just like I've got this.
You wouldn't even be able to claw it because you'd need to like have like how your thumb normally rests on a mouse to hit them 2 buttons on the side properly. Because if you claw it, I don't know. It just would feel. People have weird ways of playing games, though.
It'd be an interesting thing like. I'd love to see you try it out and see how.
Well, I've always wanted to like experiment in the form of like, weird, like either playing Clone Hero with something that you would never expect to play Clone Hero with, or play other games. But with a Guitar Hero controller. That's my plan, to set anything up. Like, who is it? A big. Oh my god.
Yo, welcome.
Hello, Nikon and Kitty. How you doing? How are you? Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm doing alright. And
shut the fuck up,
people.
I was talking about UCOG though. He did. They let you home to. Oh, good. As long as you're getting, plenty of rest and relaxation and stuff.
Oh
yeah. Yeah. He did. I think he won a game of Fortnite playing with a Guitar Hero controller. Like he actually
won. There's also someone who beat Dark Souls with Guitar Hero controller as well, which is fucking insane.
A few people have found the geniusness of Guitar Hero controllers and how they can be used. But I wanted to learn to play a game with the Guitar Hero controller.
I want to play Dark Souls with a Wii fishing rod. A Wii fishing rod. Just complete it, beat it, and yeah. Also, big announcement to be made right now. So if you hear big ass announcement. Well, bam! My PSA graded cards came back.
Oh, right.
Yes, and they damaged the fuck. Well, I got a 9 on this, which was literally in the packet, so I don't know what happened to that. It was perfect, not even ever open.
Doesn't matter if it's in a packet. Doesn't mean it's perfect.
Yeah,
that's the one thing that narks me the most. Is when people say, "Why is it not a 10? It's pack fresh." So, pack fresh doesn't mean it's perfect. That pack has been sitting somewhere in a box or in something being rattled around for God knows how many years or months or weeks. No thing is pack fresh means it's perfect.
But here's to put into perspective how long I've been waiting. I got this when I came down to see you a year and a half ago.
Oh, you pulled the card?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you not remember? We basically went into that shop and we spent 30 quid. We did a pack open and live stream. That's when I got that card. And it was a promo card that they had with tons of others. And then you got it out of the middle of the box. because I was like, get it from the middle of the box because then it's got.
Oh, is that the promo he gave you?
Yeah, that's the promo.
That's why it wasn't going to be a 10. It was sitting in a fucking box.
Yeah, but I got to get it from the middle, so I was hoping for a 10.
Middle don't mean shit. They still all smack around on the sides, mate. That plastic sheet didn't also protect any, rubbing and scratching on the hollow.
True.
Did you get I'm guessing you didn't get any subgrades. You didn't pay for subgrades.
What's that?
So you can see what the edges were, what the centering was, what the surface was like. You didn't get the subgrades as well.
No, I didn't get any subgrades.
Because then you can see exactly what things were and why it got that.
Well, I know what this was, but this is a 5, but it's been damaged on transport at some point. Because literally right in the corner up here, the corner has been like bent. And I remember sending it off with nothing wrong with it on the corners or anything like that. The only thing that was wrong with it was the back, where it was like a tiny bit of whitening. So I was just like, oh, that's fine. If there's a tiny bit of whitening on the back, it'll come back either at 8 or 7. But at some point during the 1.5-year process of this car being sorted and graded, some dickhead has damaged the corner at the top left-hand corner.
So this is why I don't ever really plan on grading anything. It's just not worth it anymore.
I don't know what happened, honestly. Like, everyone's having problems with the grades. And I think it was literally from that big boom. When I sent it off, PSA was just melting down.
Oh, yeah.
So I think they must have got more staff, and the staff that handled it is either graded gem fucked up, or PSA is fucked up. One of them two are fucked up and damaged my card. But there's no way I can actually prove it.
Or when you shipped it, it got damaged going to graded gem.
It with so much.
Like, it can literally have got damaged on any of the 3 points.
True. On the way there, at graded, but it's more than likely not. It's been damaged by someone trying to take it out of a sleeve. Because it's the top left-hand corner, and I wrapped them motherfuckers up with so much bubble wrap. Got it in an air, like, them thing sleeves with a double wrapped, and fucking popped it in there, popped it in bubble wrap, and sent it off in a box with foam all the way around it. So literally, it couldn't move. Even if someone was to sit on that motherfucker, it wouldn't damage the cards.
I don't think people should be sitting on cards.
Yeah, exactly.
My light was slightly higher than it normally. I turned it down. It's like, my face looks really white. Oh, my light is slightly higher up than it should be.
Obviously, you turn it down too much.
My ring light is dimmable.
Yeah.
I normally have it on its lowest setting because obviously it faces the wall and it reflects off the wall and comes back to me. But your kitty is asleep on your lap. Yeah.
I love cats, but I also hate them at the same time. They can be really nice, or they just can be assholes. Just depends.
I can really just be any animal.
Nah, more cats than anything like that. They're such temperamental animals.
Yeah, yours is both. Yeah. That's just You're gonna get an asshole, or you're gonna get a nice one, or you get both. Awesome.
Let's go, both. Jack.
That green screen.
Yeah.
3. Oh, sweet. Is it just like a flat green screen, or is it like because obviously you want to use it for mixed reality, and it's really hard to mix reality with a flat green screen. You kind of need like a cornered green screen, so you get more space.
Yeah.
Unless it's just more a big giant green sheet, then this is bigger space as you need. Jesus Christ, how much did you want to put in your mouth? About 20 minutes over, he'll be done chewing. 15 by 15. That's a decent size. That's the thing that when they first released the Elgato green screen, I was like, hell yes. It's like 4 foot wide though. It's like, it's not like the wide angle of this lens to fill up the space that my camera has. I would need at least 10 feet at least, actually fill up space in which is actually behind me, even directly behind my chair, so I can't move backwards. I'm as close to my desk as possible. Like, or you just have a camera and have it just zoomed in on like shoulders upwards and only have head. It's like, I don't like that. I like being able to have more of my body like in my cam. So
yep.
Get to use the DSLRs, studio lights, a BCPC, and a shit ton of room. Well, you can't fucking complain. When you can't get it yourself, find somewhere to do it for free. Oh, well, itchy chin. I'm so looking forward to like when we finish ordering some food because I haven't eaten yet today. Don't. It's not a fucking surprise. We know that.
What?
I was gonna say, well, that's, expecting you to be like, well, that's not a surprise.
Well, I was gonna say onion rings, but
oh yeah, of course I'll be ordering onion rings.
That's the surprise.
That's not a surprise. That's the most common thing. I cannot go anywhere without ordering onion rings. If it's on their menu, I have to order them. That's rule 101.
Mm.
That doner kebab. I've not. Oh, I can't with doner kebabs. I think it's because the last one I had was shit.
Yeah.
But the one like down the road from me is actually fucking nutty. Like, it is bomb. Like, absolute fire kebabs. But
does it have nuts on it? You said it was nutty. This is the mood I'm in today, Luke.
But yeah, like also like there's something like today work went really well, and like we just fucking rinsed it today. Like, absolutely fucked shit up. Got it all done super fucking quick, super easy.
Hopefully,
finished at 12.
Hopefully you didn't rinse the bread aisle.
Oh, that always gets rinsed. Always. Especially when there's this guy, at least twice a week, he turns up, right?
Yeah.
And he'll take like the deep trolley, right? He'll take the deep trolley. You got,
okay, he's going hard then.
Because you got like the shallow ones, and then you got like the super deep ones that families use, right? And he must be 65 at least. He's quite an old looking dude, right? And he takes his trolley, he goes to the bread aisle, but then he looks at the bread there, but then goes to the bakery and puts his trolley into our bakery where it's meant to be staff only, and stands by the stacks and takes 50 loaves of bread.
Well, I'm guessing he's too old to make bread himself, so he has to get that bread somehow.
Bro, 50 loaves like 2 or 3 times a week.
Man,
like, I want to know what he's doing with that bread. It makes me wonder. Man does not need that much bread. Like, you're not fucking, bread and fucking fish. You're not feeding an entire world with just some bread and fish.
Men cannot abide by bread and fish alone. Or some Bible quote or something. Jack, you can correct me on this. You know Bible.
You say
stuff.
Like old people's home or a hospital. Hospital would make a bit more sense with that much bread, but not an old people's home. Because I worked in one for like 4 years, and we used to get 8 white and 8 loaves of white and 8 loaves of wholemeal a day. That was it.
Oh damn!
No, 6. Sorry, 6 of each.
How much bread do you think you could consume in a day? Like, I think I could do a loaf a day quite easily.
Oh, I could do a loaf of bread a day, but
yeah,
it'd be very miserable.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good. You feel bloated and fatty all the time.
Apparently old fogies like bread. They do indeed. I'll make the amount, like, that was the only thing that if they didn't like the hot food, or they didn't fancy the hot food that we used to make at the home, the thing that would literally go instantly was just sandwiches. We used to have to make like enough sandwiches for about 75 people.
Yeah.
And that would take me and my old partner Matt about 30 minutes. Because we're like,
not bad, man.
Yeah, because we got it down to like a fucking T.
Going for that sandwich shop bacon. By the way, Jack, brown bread is delicious when it's like seeded brown bread. When you cook it and put butter on it with strawberry jam, it is fantastic. Like, and also wheaten bread, which is an Irish thing. If I remember correct, it might not be an Irish thing. It depends. It's just whenever my mom's family comes around, we always have it. Like this really thick brown bread that you fry, and it's really nice.
Fried bread. I love fried bread, dude. Actually, to be fair, I'm going to be having some fried bread tomorrow.
Because I love fried bread.
At 7:30 in the morning, I've got to take my car for its MOT.
Let's go, MOT!
For it to then go, if it's failed, then it needs more than like £200 worth of repairs. I'm scrapping the car and buying a brand new one. Let's go.
What are you getting? What would you be getting?
I've already looked at multiple cars. But it's here.
Yeah. Go for it. Sorry, my dog was just itching his butt on the carpet, and I was like, "You all right there?"
As long as he doesn't pull your fucking headphones out again.
No, I know. He's just like, "Motherfucker, give me that steak."
Yeah.
So, what car you be getting?
I will send you a link. Discord. This is one of them I looked at because I just like. It's a special edition. That's like a sport edition, and it's just
like
it's
my Matiz.
Shut the fuck up. You're fucking...
My Matiz is a sports edition, dude. It has 4 cylinders. Opera GX noises. What?
No, it's my browser. Like, Nikon is the only one. I opened up my fucking browser once, and he went, "You use Opera GX?" I was like, no one even uses it. How the fuck did you know? And just by the fucking dun, dun, at the beginning, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I know no one that uses Opera GX. Like, no one.
Okay. 2012. Them some nice
1.6 turbo diesel.
That turbo though. Yep. The wheel discs are a bit rusty on tire 1 and tire 3, but tire 2 and tire 4 discs look alright.
But they're just the actual brakes themselves, because if you look at the first one, that's a front wheel. The one at the back is the one with the brake caliper. They got brake discs, okay. So that's why you see them more. But they're easy enough. You take the alloys off and you just spray them.
You just clean it and spray it. And
it's one of the first things you do when you get a new car. If it's got any like rusty brakes, done. That's what I did with my car.
This is a nice, chill car, to be honest. Like, nothing too fancy, but it's not too. It's quite nice. It's something you drive about and you'll be like, "Ooh, that's different. That's quite classy. That's interesting."
And it's like it's got that tiny little bit of a body kit on it, where it's like a little bit lower. It's low profile tires. It's got bigger, nice black rims on it, not silver, because silver alloys are horrible. As much as every car I've owned has had silver alloys, but these ones are black. They are
nice and black.
Much bigger than my current car, so they're gonna look a lot bigger wheels. And then it's a bright fucking red, and I've only owned 2 silver cars and a light blue car.
See, you want a brighter car. See, the next car
I just want something that when you because silver, it gets dirty very fucking easy.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Literally, I could clean my car, and the next day it'll be dirty. And like, look at your car as well.
You live in an area that's a lot dirtier than mine.
Yeah,
we've got a lot more bigger roads, like straight out of mine, where yours is all country around yours. So yours is a lot more dirt everywhere.
I'm a country bunkin'.
Country bunkin'.
Wait, did Jack not ask for permission or something? What's happened there?
Nothing.
Oh, it's just at Kitty. Oh, okay. I thought it was like a permission thing that
No, he's doing the new reply feature.
There's a new reply feature on Twitch. They're adding features to Twitch. What is this?
Yeah, so you can just reply literally to someone's comment exactly, rather than atting them. You can just do that, and it'll basically act as an at instead. Small engine, cheap insurance. Nah. I mean, to be fair, I am running obviously a 2-litre diesel at the moment, but it's an old 2-litre diesel, and it's a standard diesel, where this one is a 1.6 turbo diesel, so it's got a turbo. And surprisingly, take a guess at what the insurance is.
I'm going to guess no road tax because it's a diesel and it's very efficient.
No, that don't mean shit.
Okay. Insurance, I'm guessing 40 quid a month.
No, yearly. Don't fucking none of this month shit.
Okay, if it's yearly, I'm gonna guess 400.
You're quite off in that sum of money.
How much? How much on mouth?
Well, if I say that, then you'll get the answer straight away.
Okay, I'm gonna say
out of 400. Out of 400, you're quite a chunk of that amount of money off what my insurance actually would be on the car. And that's with everything, like everything, breakdown, fucking full everything.
250 then.
Bit low, but you're close.
Okay, 325.
Oh, you're so close.
335.
No, going wrong way.
330.
Down.
329.
Down.
326.
There's a bit too smaller downs, but down. Like you're going down too smaller increments, but you need to get down.
305.
Boom.
Really? God damn.
Yeah, boy. This is what driving for 10 years with no accidents gets for you, boy. What you get. Kitty was fucking close though.
You're not affiliate? No, we're not affiliate just yet. We're just 6 people away. So if you know 6 people, bully them till they get it. No, don't bully them because that is against Twitch TOS. Kindly suggest to them that they should come to the stream.
Yeah.
Kindly.
Exactamundo.
Yeah.
You know you're going to get in an accident because of Liverpool. Mate, just learn to drive better. Just make sure you are a good driver, that's all. Because if they hit you, don't matter. That's their claim.
True that. I almost got into an accident the other day from a dickhead driver. Oh my god, it was so annoying coming through the village, which you know. There was like a lights because they're doing some roadworks, right? This car was just pulled over into the side, brake lights on, right? Starts slowly creeping out, no indicators, anything. So I honk, stops. I'm like, "What are you doing?" So he starts slowly creeping. I honk again. I'm like, "Bro, at least indicate." So I start flicking on and off my indicator, and then 2 or 3 minutes of this, I'm just literally screaming at him. I literally put down the window. I'm like, "What are you doing? Where's your indicator?" Bro! Just like, I was so annoyed. I was just so annoyed at him about it. It was ridiculous. Just like, at least indicate. Can you do something? I just kept honking and honking, just like, never understood what it was. But I felt bad because it's an old guy, but it's probably an old guy who shouldn't be driving.
Yeah, like, that's a big gripe that I have. That I think there should be like an age where you need to be retested, because there are so many old people that have almost caused so many accidents than I've experienced.
Oh my god, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's not. But I mean, obviously, you know, there are some elderly drivers that are perfectly fine, but then you just get the ones that are like
don't know where they are.
Yeah.
Don't know what day of the week it is. They should be in a home. They should be looked after. It's actually sad to see them like this. And then you're just like, how are you driving? And you see like the side of the car. They've got like 3 dents on each side of the car. You're like, what the fuck have you been hitting?
To be fair, I've seen elderly people's cars like that before, where it's like you can see them like getting out of it, and you walk past, and there's scuffs, scrapes, and stuff like all around the mainly like the plastic bumpers where they've just like backed up too fast and they've hit like a wooden fence or something outside their house and things like that. It's just like all of the wheels are all scratched up because they've curbed it so many times, and it's like there should be some sort of like retest age, because with age you lose your hearing, you lose your sight, like things deteriorate. Those two things are extremely important when driving.
Well, if you lose, if you become legally blind, you just can't drive no more. So that's
and I'm fucking scared, to be fair.
Oh yeah,
I don't have vision in one eye. I am legally half blind.
You're legally half blind, but you're not fully blind. I think
because
it only applies
there's been a slow deterioration over like 27 years. Because I think I started wearing glasses when I was like 2, I think, something like that, 2 or 3. And because it's been a slow deterioration, my right eye has been able to adapt to just do everything on its own.
Yeah.
Because it's just been that slow deterioration over my entire life, and to the point where when I last had an eye test and they shone the light into my eye just didn't even know there was a light there. And they went, oh.
That's disconcerting.
Like, your eye, things should happen in your pupils. But nothing happened.
Hey, upside is cheap laseric. Only one eye, baby.
Yep, I've only got to get one eye if I get laser.
Yeah.
And if not, if I want to keep with glasses for the rest of my life, I can get a motherfucking monocle. I'm bringing it back, baby.
Oh, you can get a monocle. That'd be so cool.
And I'll grow the twiddly mustache. I'll wear a top hat and I'll go and I'll twiddle my mustache.
It's just like, ha ha ha. See, I can't do it without looking like a dickhead. That?
I've got amazing depth perception. I'm a musician. I have amazing depth perception, which is what throws people off. My depth perception is like fucking top tier for someone who doesn't have the vision that I should for what I do.
Imagine if you had
I'm a modern miracle.
A modern miracle, hell yeah, definitely. Burn the witch. Imagine if you had both eyes though at the same time. Would your depth perception be better, or would it be worse because your one eye's done all? Would it be like a magical kind of like heightened sense type of thing, whereas one eye starts to degrade, your other eye's depth perception gets higher, or would it just be like both eyes would just be equally as good?
That's what's happened. As one eye died, the other eye worked harder and has become Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan high.
My left eye is Krillin. My right eye is Goku.
Hey, Krillin makes a return arc in Super Saiyan God series. What's it called?
Well, no.
Dragon Ball Super. That's what it is. But what I'm thinking about is your eyes are actually technically your brain. So, in a way, you're brain damaged. Yeah, not the only one anymore. No, I'm joking. But what's weird about that is there is some regeneration aspects to the brain that they've been working on with some psilocybin. And I wonder if that could be translated into any eye surgeries in the future.
Oh, I mean, if there was a way to, for them to do something. To be fair, the only thing I'd probably accept is take my eye out and give me a cybernetic one. Yeah. Because then that'll be my eye that I can use to like hack into mainframes and see people naked with X-ray and shit.
In 10 years, I'm like, Luke, I need them passwords. You're like, don't worry, I've got them. I'm just going into the mainframes, hacking into the algorithms with the eye just glowing.
Yeah, you know when I'm doing it because I tap the side of my side of my head and my eye glows red, and it's like, oh, he's in.
Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah, an IRL HUD. So I can, when I look at people, it's like like Iron Man up in front of me. No one can see it but me, and it will like lock on the people's faces, tell me everything they like, they hate, their name, everything. So I can, if I meet someone, I can be like, "Yo, what's up? I like this shit. Whoa, you like this too? No way. Me too. We should be friends. Yo, we should. Yo, girl, we should,
What I'm thinking of is like when you're going out with a girl, all of a sudden it just pops on your HUD. OnlyFans, you're like, oh no.
You'd be like, how much? How much you're making? Because if it's good, who gives a fuck? I get to be a stay-at-home.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, no, I'll be the cameraman, because that's what most of the relationships are. The girl owns ridiculous amount of money, and the boyfriend is just the guy that takes the photos for the OnlyFans.
Like
Belle Delphine.
It'd be interesting for me because I think I'll get too into it. I'll be thinking of too many ideas. I'll be like, all right, so what we can do now is we can get into this position. And she's like, yeah, but I'm a bit tired. I'm like, no, this will help you out. This will help you out. I think I'll get too much into it. I'll literally be like, okay, you can do this angle, this angle, this angle. But like, if you do it from like doing this, like in a T pose, whilst also trying to bend over, I think you can get like a nice
T pose.
Nice, yeah,
there's nothing like sexy about a T pose.
No. Watch this. This is the idea I have in my head. Just think of like a sexy girl doing this though. So, and she's like an e-girl as well. So guys,
get ready to clip
like
things, guys. Econ, come back.
So they'll be standing like this way, and they go like that, and they're like, literally just showing off the butt.
No, there's no need to T-pose in that position.
Yeah, but the idea of it is it's partly meme. And also, I think the camera didn't like it because it's gone fucking blurry.
It's only just gone blurry.
Yeah, I think the camera was like, yeah, let's blur that.
T-pose is as hot as Antarctica. Exactly. It's not sexy.
But it is cool.
Bruh, 420p looking ass.
Yeah, but as soon as I got up, look what my dog did. He just decided to get in the way.
Daddy, why are you putting your butt in the camera? Again.
Hey, it's only the third time this week.
Yeah.
Hey, no dog.
Ogie request foods.
He's playing with his toys at the moment. He's got them all around my feet.
I've done it 3 times this week, and it's only Monday.
Exactly. Like, it's not much. How do you think I got 5,000 followers on my Snapchat? It wasn't from my personality. It was from my body.
Oh, the Ross's dream.
The dog. Like, you do this, you don't care when I'm, like, recording or doing anything else. It's only on Monday whilst we're doing this bloody podcast. He's just like, I want all the attention.
Because he knows.
So, he definitely knows.
Yeah.
Now he's like lying on my feet. So this is where I'm going to be.
So your camera was a little... No. This is why I just don't mess with your camera. This is why mine's on a tripod like 3 feet away from me. Like...
Yeah. So, okay, I've sorted all that out, and now he decides to move off my feet so I can actually move now. Move your butt. There you go.
Go lick the bed.
There we go. Are you okay? There you go. Alright? Yeah.
Long man. Has anyone seen those? Please say someone has seen the long man. Long man.
I haven't.
Oh mate, it's the best fucking shit. It's a gum advert. Well, it's like a sweet advert in Japan.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this basically, he's got this like these sort of like gummy sweet things. And you like tear them up and you eat them. But there's him and his girlfriend. They are absolutely obsessed with them. Everything in their life is to do with these sweets, right? And every situation, there's this guy with a mustache, and he's got one that's like 2 foot long. like the same sweet, but it's 2 foot long, and she's obsessed with it because the whole thing is meant to be advertising the sweets, right? But it gets so fucking weird. Where to the point it's like the only reason she is obsessed with the long man is because she's dying. And she and looking at long things makes her appreciate things that are long because she doesn't have a long life. And it's so fucked up. And then they get married, and then she goes to leave him for the long man because he turns up at the wedding. But then the wedding ends up taking a twist because the long man is actually gay and is actually after the husband, and then they two get together. And then it's just fucked.
This is some weird ass anime arc.
Yeah, the great flavored candy, Laffy Taffy shit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then like before the wedding and stuff, like he goes home and she'd been in bed with the long man. And it's just all this shit. It's fucking hilarious.
Long man. Actually, probably do a rap about it.
To be fair, you could probably most recent Jacksepticeye video. He actually watched it.
Did he?
Yeah. So if you look at his recent post from like 2 days ago, obviously he posts every day, but
I don't really watch Jacksepticeye because he's not really meh. It's just like his flavor of content isn't my taste. Like, he's okay, don't get me wrong. I don't dislike the guy, but it's just like I don't watch him. So
camera down now a little bit. Now you've moved. Your head's like at the bottom of yours.
Fuck's sake.
You only move like the camera, not the whole thing that's on the monitor. You can just move the head down.
Yeah, but I'm not used to just grabbing the head. I normally grab the whole thing. Hey.
Sure.
It's so girthy.
You wish.
Hey, it's a full at least an inch.
Not a Coke can.
Oh, it's much bigger than Coke can. It's like a long Coke can.
Oh, the one that's really thin.
Yeah. But except from that, it has the girth of a normal Coke can.
Again.
There's other Irish YouTubers that are more interesting. Yeah, like this Irish YouTuber, or Northern Irish YouTuber. Is Belfast Irish or Northern Irish?
I don't fucking know. It's Irish, doesn't matter.
Yeah, like this Irish YouTuber right here. Hey. Okay, I'm done. Hey.
Oh, Call Me Kevin's fucking amazing. I love him.
Who's that?
Don't
What's
worry.
his name?
Don't worry then. If you've never heard of him, just don't even bother. Don't.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know why it's like, what's his name? It's literally in chat.
Are you sure? Are you sure that's not just his YouTube name? What should I call him? What should I call him, Luke?
That's his name. What do you mean?
What?
His name is in chat.
What? Call him? Why would I call him? Call him? Like, I told you I'm in this mood. I'm in this mood.
Falcon Punch!
No, not Falcon Punch. Falcon Kick!
Falcon Kiss?
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I mean, jeez, is it hot here?
That's just me. Stop talking. No, you stop. I just like charge. Like, no, you.
No, you.
Where's that fucking Uno reverse card?
Oh no, not the Uno reverse card. Oh, you got meme to fuck with that one. That was great. I wish I still knew where that was.
I've got it on my computer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had all of them at one point.
Yeah. It's like the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Once you have them all, it starts to end. Once all my memes come out, look, they just start ending the world.
Mm-hmm.
The f- is this? That's a parrot.
Oh no,
okay.
not the fluffy boy.
What about the
pulled
fluffy
over,
boy?
just pull out an Uno reverse card and study your license. There's an arrest. Yeah, I've seen like short videos and stuff of people doing stuff like that. It's like, do you know why I pulled you over? And he just hands up and goes, do you know why I pulled you over? And he goes, I'm sorry, sir. Have a good day. And just goes.
That's good. I've never been pulled over by the police. Actually, no, that is a lie. I have been stopped by the police. I've never been pulled over by the police, but I have been stopped by the police because I was suspected of burglary. Okay, I've been pulled over by the police. Well, I wasn't in the car though. That's the thing. I've been stopped by the police, but not whilst I was in the car. I was walking back home from a night out, and apparently a house got burgled. I think I've told this before. I have told this before, but I'll tell it again right now. A house got burgled, and they were looking for a guy in a white top. Bear in mind, I was wearing a blue checkered top, but at that time I didn't know. I kept asking, what's going on? Why stopping? They asked me all these questions. I was very drunk, so I was like, I'm going to sit down. Is that all right? They're like, yeah. So I sat down, almost lying down as well. Just like, yeah, this, that. It's like, where you come from? I was like, up there. Like, where up there? I was like, up there. Because how bad I am with names and stuff. I was just like, you go down this road, you turn right and up that way. It's like, oh, that's where the robbery happened. And I was like, well, I didn't do it. And I was literally just there like, I got taken in for jail for robbery I didn't commit. But yeah, they were just like, yeah, the guy was wearing a white top, and I'm like,
not even wearing white, you dickhead.
Yeah, I'm like wearing a buttoned-up checkered top. The fact is, I was like, the police officer got dead annoyed when I pointed it out to him because he was being a dick. I was like, bruh. Look at this.
Literally not even looking like the person you're after, like, at all.
No.
Like, I've had one pullover because it was just stupidly early in the morning, like 2:30, 3 in the morning. I was driving my ex at the time back to hers. We were literally like 2 minutes from the house on like her main road and got pulled over, and they're like, oh, where are you heading? It's like, literally right to there, that house with the lights on right there. And he was like, okay, gonna see your license and everything, done all that, and it was like, yeah, okay, bye. Like, where you, he asked obviously where we'd been and things like that, and we'd been in the city. And then the time that I got pulled aside by a police officer was like 13 years ago, when I was out skating. And I was walking to get some lunch. So I was walking into the Morrison's down the road. And I'd notice from the high street, like there was a pub, right? And you walk all the way down past the pub. And then you take like a couple left turns and you get to the supermarket. Well, from the pub, it's a good like 5-minute walk, right? From where the pub was, like 2 minutes from the skate park where I was, like this police officer was sort of like just patrolling that area. And as I walked past, he started following. I was like, well, that's nothing weird. He's just, he was around the area. Now he's just walking this way. And he literally followed me completely into the store and all the way up to where like the back of the store where I was buying my lunch. Like he'd followed me all the way to the back of the store for no reason.
Maybe he liked the look of you. Like,
and
maybe
his reason was that they had a call of a suspicious character with glasses. That was the only thing that they had described. Like, what about the 50,000 fucking people on this high street with glasses, you stupid prick?
Yeah, like, you can't even swear at the police because fucking stupid laws in the UK.
But like, if you still, the only descriptive thing was glasses.
Yeah,
nothing
that's
else.
all they need. That's all they need. They can be idiots with it. Our police officers are so corrupt.
It's just like I literally walked past you on the high street where the pub is from the skate park. Like, what of,
what's going on?
Yeah, and I was just like, they end up asking some fucking obviously some of my details and stuff, and I was just like, hey, whatever, here you go. And then he just disappeared, and that was it.
At that point, I would have been like, no, you don't need my details. And if you would have escalated it to arrest, then I can get some money, because that's a wrongful arrest, because they need suspicion of a crime, not suspicion of a person. It doesn't matter if you're a suspicious person or not. If you're not committing any crime, they need a suspicion of a crime to arrest you. Yeah. So I'd have been like, money!
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 And the third interaction with... Actually, no, I've actually had 4 interactions with... The third one, I was out skating, and there's this big stair set by a... what are they? What's the fucking shop? It's not ice. It's not ice. Farm Foods.
Yeah.
Hot Farm Foods. Yeah. Basically, just a store that only sells frozen products, basically, here in the UK. But there's like this big stair set, and it's like a really nice sort of like slabbed area, but the between the slabs wasn't like stupidly bumpy. It was really nice to skate. We were skating there about 7:30, but it was in the winter, so it was obviously quite dark at that point, but there were street lamps, so we're like, yeah, we'll just skate here. It's like out of the way, we're nowhere near the road, blah blah blah. Suddenly a police car turns up, and they're like, oh, yeah, we've got a call of disturbance of the peace.
What?
Which we all got ticketed for. And when I looked up, the only place that there was a flat was above one of the shops, and the guy, like, if you're like looking at, like, if you look on the stream of what I'm doing, he was literally like, if this is like the windowsill, like the window, like this, like
just like he, I'm gonna be creepy.
Yeah, it was just like looking barely, like just his eyes, like over the windowsill, looking out the window, like. And I sort of looked up at him, and he just dipped, like he just got out of the way straight away. It's like, really, mate?
Yeah.
Disturbance of the peace.
What a pussy. What a pussy. I'm not saying a pussy is a bad thing. I've just used it as a derogatory term for this person right here who's an idiot. Okay.
Yeah. And then my last time... Oh, yeah. When I was in college, when I was in catering, right?
Yeah.
We had a day, a pulsio. Yeah, exactly. We had a day, I think it was on Wednesdays. We used to start at like 8 in the morning, and we wouldn't finish until 10 p.m.
Yeah.
That was the day where we do all our main lessons, in the kitchens, cooking stuff, and then we'd have a couple of hours break, and then we had to work in the college restaurant for like 5 hours.
Wait, there's a college restaurant?
Yeah, it serves the public, paying customers.
Do you get paid for that, or is that
no? It's just part of the thing. You just work in the restaurant. It's part of the course.
Oh, that's some bullshit right there. So
you do one in the kitchen cooking for the customers, or you work out the front serving the customers.
So basically free labor. You're paying them to do do labor for them.
No, because it's experience in actually working in a restaurant that you are going to leave college to do.
True, but at the same time, you can get that through a work placement experience.
Yeah, but not quite the same. Not in catering, mate. You don't understand the catering business, bro. It's not like that at all.
Is it mainly lots of free stuff?
It's just it's so. I mean, even it's just such a weird industry. That's why after 10 years I had to get out of it, because not a good place to be. Sometimes it is.
As I say, if you want to hook up with boats, let me know and I'll get you some boats. That's some good money right there.
I don't want boats.
You don't want boats. You're like, nah, I'm good with
my
boats.
headphones are about to explode. What
the fuck are you doing to them? Don't smash them with a hammer then they won't blow up.
Kaboom. You're only doing the course for free food. Boats and hoes. I'll take both. Yeah, let's go. I got
from
boats,
some of the stories.
Hose.
From some of the stories, there's many hoes and there's many boats.
I'm sure the hoes had not a clue about you, though.
I wasn't on the boats, and these aren't my stories to tell. I'm just saying, from the stories I have been told, there is a lot of hoes.
Bow hoes. They like a man with a boat.
They really do, though.
Oh, yeah, of course. But yeah, to extend, obviously, my story was, obviously, we were working in the restaurant. So gets to about 8:30, 9 o'clock. We're all wrapped up. We're cleaned down. All the customers are gone. And we leave. And as I was coming out, I roll up a fag and I'm smoking it out on the ramp outside the front of the restaurant. And a cop car is just like doing circles around the car parks. I'm just like, that's so weird. The thing is, I was the only one that drove in our college course because most of them were all underage, like 16-year-olds and shit. There was a few people my age, a couple people older, but they all just got buses or they walked. I was the only one literally on the course that drove. And this cop car was just constantly circling, like for 5-10 minutes while I was standing having my fag. And then I get in my car and the cop car just stops circling, follows behind me. The second I turn out of the college campus area, like the main gates, get onto the road, blue lights. Straight away. Get out. Stop. Roll the window down. The cop goes, we had a call about that you were drink driving.
What? You literally just see me, mate.
It's like, I've just finished college. It's literally not possible. But one of the girls on my course thought it would be funny to call the police saying that I'd been drinking vodka and I was about to drive my car. And went outside and gave them my license plate.
What is wrong with her? Was she just a...
Yeah, she was just a fucking stupid bitch.
Oh,
and I've seen her in recent times. Let's say life has not done her well at all. I'm pretty sure she had to have a custom buggy made for 4 kids.
Oh wow.
And she did not look. She did literally fucking state. I know, there's some women after they've had a children, obviously you get very little sleep, very little time, and stuff like that. When they go out, they don't look their best because they just want to do their shit and then get back home. They've not got time to. They're not going to put makeup on or attempt to dress well. They've given up on all that because they just want to. They're just looking after their newborn kids. But these kids were not newborn or young. They were easily in their young children phase. We're talking 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and she'd had these kids a long time. And what I remember her, she was a very, very tiny, very skinny girl.
I'm guessing she's as wide as she is tall now.
Yeah.
See, I know this sounds horrible, and I know this is fucking despicable, but when someone wrongs you, and I mean truly wrongs you, when it's kind of satisfying in a weird, fucked up way to look in their life and basically be like, "You're doing terrible."
Oh yeah, there's loads of people, exes specifically, that have fucked me over, and I've heard and seen of all the rest of the stuff over the years that they've gone through. It's then suddenly they've gone through 30 more partners in the last 2 years because they keep getting cheated on, and they're all abusive and beaten and all this sort of stuff. Or one of them fucking literally kidnapped her own child. Well, the partner, obviously they'd split. He took the child out for the day with his missus, his new missus, and his new missus kidnapped her child and never gave the child back for 2 weeks.
The fuck?
Yeah. That was a bit of a fucked situation, to be fair. And when her daughter came back, she had black eyes and shit where she'd beaten her. It was some fucked situation, to be fair. It was not a situation you'd want on anyone to have happened to their child. But all those sort of things, that's all her life has been since we left college. It's fucked sometimes.
On that depressing note, that is time for tonight, buddy. That has just flew by. So, if you have enjoyed this podcast and you want to see more of us, come to twitch.tv/Glitchless podcast. You can find us on Apple Podcasts. You can find us on Google Podcasts. You can also find us on Spotify Podcasts under the name Glitchless. you can hit the sub button, please, if you wouldn't mind. Smash that like button and hit the bell notification to be notified on when we're next live. All right. As always, from me, Ross, bye, and from my lovely host over here.
Thank you very much. I am having a brain fart. That's what I'm having right now. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Remember, every Monday at 7 p.m. We'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.